Lights, cameras, action. Are you ready for Monday Night Football? Tonight, we'll see if a 23-year-old kid from Bismarck, North Dakota can repeat the poise he displayed last week as he goes front and center into the glare of the national spotlight. Good evening, everyone. Merrill Resse Mike Quick at Soldier Field in Chicago as the Eagles meet the Bears. Michael, one game into the season, and Carson Wentz, number 11 jerseys are topping NFL sales.
His future's so bright, he's got to wear shades. You know, this guy goes from being the third-string quarterback 2 weeks ago to now the talk of the town. The president's mentioning his name. I mean, what's next for the kid? I'm just hoping that somehow he's able to deflect the things that are unimportant and insulate himself enough that he gets back to, when the whistle's blown between the lines, he gets back to playing the way he played last week, because if he's able to play the way he played last week, that's good enough.
Mike, we focus a lot on the quarterback, but the guy who did an excellent coaching job to open the season, Doug Peterson.
Well, and you know what? I'm glad you mentioned Doug Peterson, because I think this game is going to be a whole lot about the coaches and how well they move the chess pieces around on this field and get their guys to perform. I think it's going to be huge that Doug Peterson has a very good game against John Fox, Vic Fangio, because both these guys are excellent in taking away what offenses like to do.
The Eagles Junior Cheer Clinic is a fun full day of cheerleading activities, but the Eagles cheerleaders join the Eagles on Saturday, November 5th and learn dance and cheer routines from the cheerleaders and Mike Quick and perform on the sidelines of Lincoln Financial Field. Registration also includes a set of pom-poms autographed by Mike, cheer gift, and much more. Sign up today at PhiladelphiaEagles.com/JRCheer. We'll be back with the starting lineups on the Eagles Radio Network, presented by PNC for the Achiever and You on Sports Radio WIP. The next thing in the backfield with Jay Cutler, who sets up in a shotgun. 3 receivers. First play of the game. Cutler gives it to Langford, and Langford is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Hit hard on that first carry by Brandon Graham, a pickup of only a yard.
They try to run the football. They're going to run the stretch play. They're going to run off tackle often, and they try to run it to the strong side or to the tight end side. Brandon Graham comes from the backside with a big hit.
It is second down at about 9.5. Langford in the backfield. Under center this time is Cutler. He fakes. He's back. He's hit. Back at the 10-yard line. Sacked by Malcolm Jenkins. The safety blitz.
What a great call by Jim Schwartz. The Bears go with the little play action, and Cutler fakes it to his left side and tries to roll out right. Well, when he rolls out, he meets Malcolm Jenkins at the top of his drop, and Jenkins takes him down.
That is 3rd and 20 for the Bears. What a start by the defense. Cutler lines up again with 4 receivers, 3 to his right. Cutler takes the snap. He backs up. He floats it, and it's incomplete. Way short as the pressure was on his face. He was trying to get it to Jeremy Langford. That sack, by the way, good for another $200. Sacks for cash contributions to Phil Abundance from our partner, Steakum.
Impressive job of swarming by that defense. They got the Bears in an obvious passing situation. The Bears wants to throw the screen, and it's well covered. And in fact, Cutler getting pressure in his face once again.
Pat O'Donnell.
He just didn't lock his hands around the football. Excellent defensive play, though.
That's why he's a DB and not a WR. Here is a 31-yard field goal attempt by Connor Barth to tie the game with 2:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Ball is spotted. The kick is up, and it's no good. It's off the left upright. It's off the left upright. He missed a 31-yard field goal. There's a timeout on the field with the score as the Bears fans are booing. 3-0 Eagles on the Eagles Radio Network, presented by PNC for the Achiever and You on Sports Radio WIP. Holding penalties. Langford the single setback as the Bears line up in Eagles territory at the 48. Motion to the far side of the field. Deontay Thompson. This time, Cutler goes back. He's hit, and he dives forward back to the line of scrimmage. He was hit by Brandon Graham. I don't know if he gets back to the line of scrimmage or not. Let's see, if he loses a half yard, it's still a sack. And I think he loses a half yard or a yard, so that's the second sack.
Well, they're very solid in their pocket up front, but Brandon Graham comes around the backside and into that pocket, chasing Cutler up in the pocket and brings him down.
Jeff, 53-yard attempt. Spotted. Kicked. It is long enough, and it is good! Eagles take the lead with 3 seconds to go here in the first half. With that field goal, Direct Energy kicks in another $500 to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Direct Energy supports the community. Business.directenergy.com.
Well, it backfires this time on John Fox. He wants to ice the kicker. He makes the timeout call because he had 3 of them, and Sturgis missed on the ice, but he came back when it meant something and knocked it through the uprights.
But you know what?
Eagles a lead.
He did miss on the one that was iced, but he knew the timeout was called, and he just kind of haphazardly let it go. But that one was just a great kick. 53 yards. His career long was 54.
A lot of really good things done here in the first half, but to sum it up, they've missed on some opportunities where they should have gotten touchdowns.
Yep. Now Sturgis will squib kick. Don't forget, the Eagles will get the ball to begin the third quarter. At the Eagles' 43, Bears starting to threaten. Cutler under center. He's back again. He starts to run. He's hit. He fumbles the football. The Eagles have it. I believe the Eagles have it.
I believe you're right.
He was hit by, and it's recovered by Destiny Vial. He was hit, and down he went.
Well, he rolls out to the outside, Merrill, and coming up, making the hit was Destiny Vial.
Wow.
It was Vial that hits him.
And Jordan Hicks recovered. Jordan Hicks recovered. That is a... Use this to go deep. Backs in the eye. Motion. Logan Paulson, the tight end. On 2nd and 2, he goes with the running play again, and thrown for a loss is Langford. Thrown for a loss is Langford by Brandon Graham, who is playing an outstanding game.
Brandon Graham getting up the field this time, nice and low, gets leverage, able to push the tackle, get into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
He was blocked too, Mike, and he shook off the block and still made the tackle, so that puts the Bears in a 3rd and 6.
Well, he had
a yard and a half.
A lot of imagination and creativity in this offense.
Wentz with Barner to the right. Slot to the near side. Aguilar to the far side. Wentz gives it to Barner, who leaps and sprawls forward, and he picks up the first down. No, or does he? Let's see. I think he had it. We'll see again where they spot it. They're all the way down at the other end of the field.
Well, I tell you what, right now, with their ability to run the ball, they're starting to move the football. It makes it so much easier for Doug Peterson to call plays. And if they're able to, the way they're running the ball, they're going to be able to do whatever they want to do in the passing game because they can run the football against this defense.
It is 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Matthews and Sproles in the backfield. Wentz under center. He gives it off, and keeping his balance and slashing in for the touchdown is Ryan Matthews. What a great job. He hit a wall, and I don't know how he stayed on his feet, but he veered to his left and finished in the end zone.
That's all about balance, and it's one heck of a job. Yes, he ran into a wall, but that balance, that ability to stay on his feet and get to pay dirt, outstanding job by Ryan Matthews.
That touchdown brought to you by your local Delaware Valley Honda dealer. Hurry to your local Delaware Valley Honda dealer for great deals on all models. What a magnificent piece of running. It's only a few yards, but not a lot of people can do that. He defied gravity.
Well, it's just a great drive. You know, they take over the football and they are starting to control the line of scrimmage and run the ball.
Here is Sturgis down. Cutler in the shotgun again. He's back. He goes over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Branham. Branham takes it inside the 5, on his feet, all the way down to the 2. Nigel Branham went up and picked it off. 28-yard return.
Jay Cutler's getting pressure in his face, and he never set his feet. He's trying to slide to the right. Didn't get enough on the football. Nigel Branham goes up and gets his first pick as an Eagle and takes it back very close to pay dirt.
Wow. 2 turnovers on 2 possessions, and believe it or not, there are people with 36 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. There are some people, not a lot, but there are some people starting to head for the exit.
With an eligible receiver. Number 64 is eligible.
They got to go to work tomorrow.
The Eagles have to go to work right now. They have the ball at the 3-yard line. Or at the 2.
That is an outstanding job of first getting the pressure, and then Branham getting into the throwing lane, getting up, and making the interception.
Under center is Wentz. Ryan Matthews behind him. Motion, Trey Burton on first down. Wentz fires. He's got Burton. Touchdown. But there's a penalty flag. We'll see about that. Was there a pick, Mike? Is it coming back? Offsides. Bears. Touchdown. Trey Burton.
That penalty decline. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Little screen pass set up, and Trey Burton's got 2 big bodies out in front of him, and they do a really nice job of escorting him to the end zone.
What a great call by Doug Peterson. Chicago. Hoyer standing in the gun. Slots to either side. Eagles lead by 15 in the fourth quarter. Hoyer back again. He fires, and that was caught. Almost intercepted, but he guns it through, and he has Alshon Jeffrey up at the 45-yard line. Stephen Tolick makes the stop. I don't know how he got the ball in there, Mike.
Tell you what, it's a really nice throw, but there was a gamble by Rodney McLeod. He dove for the football, trying to bat it away. They end up making a big catch to keep it moving. 1st and 10
Bears. 3 yards shy of midfield. Hoyer with Langford in the backfield. Slots to the near side. This time the handoff is to Langford. He fumbles the football, and the Eagles have it again.
Turnovers.
Fumble by Langford, and it is the hit by Vinnie Curry, and the Eagles pick it up. What another play, and more people are heading for the exits. There's a timeout on the field with the score as the fumble is recovered by Ron Brooks. The Eagles 22, the Bears 7 on the Eagles Radio Network, presented by PNC for the Achiever and You on Sports Radio WIP. Behind Wentz, slot to the near side of the field. 4th and goal from the 1. Huff in motion. Wentz with a pitch out to Matthews, and Matthews is in for the touchdown. Doug knows better than I.
This is a really good play call by Doug Peterson, and it makes me giddy. He fakes the jet sweep to the right side. He throws a little flip toss to Matthews on the left side. Jason Peters gets a great block. Matthews into the corner of the end zone.
Not sure I've ever seen you giddy. The touchdown brought to you by your local Delaware Valley Honda dealer. Hurry to your local Delaware Valley Honda dealer for great deals on all models, as the Eagles are in the process of blowing out the Bears. Now, plenty of time left. 10.5 to go. But the Eagles are leading 28-7. And here is Caleb Sturgis, who missed his last extra point to try to convert. Spotted, kick up, and this one is good.
What moxie.
There's a timeout on the field with the score. The Eagles 29, the Bears 7 on the Eagles Radio Network, presented by PNC for the Achiever and You on Sports Radio WIP.